Mm. Yeah, we can rock some rose pink for now. Oh. He arrives.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。血の準備はいいですわ。あ、そうですか。はい。
総らがれ気を集まれ。神々の像だじゃ。
That was lame. I wanted to kill him. So lame, so lame.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。死の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。
総ながれ気を集め神々の像だじゃ。と思うなよ。次だ次だ、死ぬまで遊びましょう。
I got out just in time. Jesus. We take it though. He didn't die, and we didn't win, so who cares?
嘘！お前たちなんかおかしくない？
He's starting it off easy.
まだ生きてるなんて信じられない。でも僕ちに不可能はない。
Looking.
面黒くない。余裕を見せて何を企む？お前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。再現したな、この私を。けだものどもめ。
Future. Swap. Passed. Passed. Swap. Delta through after. Delta. Right of alpha. Hmm?
今から後悔させてやるよ。
誰に言ってるのかって？
お前だよ。お前。さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょいと拝借しまして。ボクシング不可能はない。次のおもちゃ探そう。
Water. Base, then sides.
出されていく。なんと心地よい。
こんな色男
Watch your debuffs.
見たことないでしょ。
やっちゃうよ。
Charlie. Clockwise. Charlie. Clockwise. Busters. On your boss. Another set of tank busters.
僕ちんは器もでかけりゃ態度もでかい。
Look your debuffs.
そして体もこの通り。
And saw Callie die. You must have got out of the second you took damage. Like, look at this shit. You got like nothing. Auto, instantly auto down. Like that fucking time, dude. Is that what you heard, Damon? Are you sure?
よろしくお願いします。死の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。
そうらかで気を集まれ。神々の像だじゃ。
It might have been for maybe. So rude, you make me have to actually do mechanics.
嘘。お前たちなんかおかしくない？まだ生きてるなんて信じられない。でも僕
It really is just that corner, man.
Nailed it.
It really is just that corner, huh? Something about that corner for Sylve, man. Like it's got, you know, her name on it or something. Doesn't like her. Passed. Swap. Passed. Passed. Swap. Four through after. Four. Right of alpha. Oh my god, the card never fucking gave out. That's annoying. My spear. My parse. It's ruined. It's close. I can almost drink it. It's almost cool enough.
お前だよ。お前。
I keep forgetting to pop my neutral though.
さてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょいと拝借しまして。目視に不可能はない。次のおもちゃ。
Honestly, I should have just gave the card out. I don't know why I just burned it. Kind of dumb. Bad healer. Bad Astro player. Fire. Gonna be stacking after. Sides, then face. Your debuffs. Alpha. Clockwise. Big busters. On your boss. Another set of tank busters. Look at your debuffs. Following Kefka. Right stack. Wait for the 2. Away from XF just a little bit. Be behind Behind Chaos. Follow Kefka. Behind Chaos. Right and stack. Behind Chaos. Out of middle. Away from X-Death. Facing on inner card. Looking at X. It's going to be sides, then face. It's going to be stacked after. This is going to be out of middle on the final one. Look at that. Look at Kefka. Out of middle. Support north. Support's going middle. Very solid pull. Yeah, like I said, we get some time to heal after we go back north and south.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
It's annoying. I actually fat fingered one of my cards too, so I have a lady
準備
and
は
I
いいですか？
didn't realize.
あ、そうですか。はい。
空がれきを集まれ神々の像だじゃ
So I meant to hit Shift R and I hit Shift E on accident. Overall though, good pull.
嘘。お前たちなんかおかしくない？
Man, he really likes giving me this spot tonight. I'll have to make sure I thank him later.
生きてるなんて信じられない。でも僕ちに不可能はない。
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Lame. So lame.
Greedy little bitch.
It's because I forgot that I was the one running all the way from the north side. And I was like, oh yeah.
This ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。血の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。
I don't know what he said.
神々の像だじゃ。
But I'm sure what he said was lovely. I'm sure it was gassing me up. Because Sephi would never say anything negative to me. He would only ever gas me up. Tell me how cute I am. Because that's the kind of friend Sephi is. I love not having to run all the way out. It's so nice. Oh, I just missed it. Luckily, we don't need horoscope. It's just more for fun. And on like the off chance that somehow we don't get a heal in between. Don't look. Future. Swap. Past. Future. Swap. Alpha through after. Left of beta.
Hmm? 今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前。さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょいと拝借しまして。ボクシング不可能はない。次のおもちゃ探そう。
Water. Sides, then face.
出されていく。なんと心地よい。
Your debuff.
こんな色男見たことないでしょ。やっちゃうよ。
2. Clockwise. Two. Clockwise. Pink busters. On your boss. Three debuffs.
そして体も空とあり
Following Kefka. I'm looking. I think it was another thing where the earthquake went off, did its damage, and then the world took 17 years to put the debuff on. So then when I healed up, even though the earthquakes are right after each other, 3 earthquakes went off. Well, I mean, it's because everyone's ready to die. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. It was super delayed. That's what killed somehow. Yeah, I don't know, man. This game is fucking shit. That's what I'm saying. I guess just sometimes that phase is just cringe. Because the damage went out, it didn't show at all, at least on my stream, it didn't show that the debuff even went until the second earthquake went. Then that's when it puts the debuff on. So, just game being cringe.
死の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。
Bro, they need to stop being so cringe with this game. What the hell is that, man? I wait my turn to put it out, and it's like, yeah, fuck you. Like, I literally just went back, looked at it. It didn't even give us the debuff. So it's like, how am I supposed to know when the debuff's gonna happen if on some polls you have it happen instantly, and on other polls you take 17 years to put it? Like, at least make it consistent, man. Whatever, I'll just wait 17 years before I pop my macro. I just do it to make sure that a tank's not going to take an instant auto like we had on the first poll. Where Callie got up to like full health, took an earthquake, and then instantly autoed. It's like, I swear this game just likes to be cringe. Fuck ass game. Oh. This game really is cringe for me right now. I love popping, or I love hitting my buttons and they just do nothing. Hooray! And that's even with FFXIV Alexander. And they wonder why stuff like that's needed. It's really annoying when you hit a button and it takes like 17 years for it to actually say, okay, yeah, you pressed it. I believe you. Look at me.
重くない余裕を見せて何を企むお前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては
Like I said, I'll take the risk and hope that our tanks don't die.
したなこの私を。
Luckily, Cal's like the only one that I need to like probably give just a regen. He's the only one that's getting low there, since he's the last one to take the tank potion. Future. Swap. Future. Future. Swap. Three, staying. Three. Staying. It's for the positionals, I get it. Just make sure you know. Right of Alpha.
Hmm? 今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前。さてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょいと拝借しまして。ボクシング不可能はない。次のおもちゃ探そう。
Water. sides, then face.
出されていくなんと心地よい
Look at your debuffs.
こんな色男見たことないでしょ
Beta. Counter. Beta. Counter. Get ready to go on your boss. That might be too quick. Yeah.
Did you run into the tank buster, Tanu?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. I didn't know I needed to call those out. I thought we were past that.
It's like Damon's still with us.
I think chaos
Someone's gotta
turned, and I was like, oh, I gotta get the rear.
ここに来るのは初めてです
It's like that rear looks so tasty, I gotta do it.
And then I
It's like, oh, he never does this for me. Oh boy, would I.
血の準備はいいですかあ、そうですかはい
総らかで気を集まれ神々のソーダじゃ
Oh, look, there's a killed Tanu with it, Kai.
What the fuck was that? What? What? I just gotta understand what was going on in his head.
He said, man, I can't kill Kai
I
this
thought it
time.
was a
I've done it too many
tank
times.
buster.
Oh, you thought it was a tank buster? That would explain why you killed Tanu with it.
It feels so weird to actually use Industry. Yeah, I'm not getting roasted in there. Yes. Yes, he did. Ready? You see him? Now you see him? Now you don't. There he goes. Hooray! He said, let me go sit right under the boss. Yeah, those tank busters are chunky. They hit so hard. Hence why Kai died here, because he was at half health. Just gone. That was mine.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。死の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。
総らがれ気を集まれ。神々の像だじゃ。
Lala is a ticking time bomb trying to kill us.
God, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, ah, that's too close. What's this?
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。死の準備はいいですか？
Alright, well,
あ、そうですか。
we are not using light speed on this stuff. Hopefully, we don't need to.
神々の像だじゃ。
Hopefully, we get lucky and support could stay on. Huge. We lucked out. You know, what can I say? I'm kind of a lucky person. fuck is my middle name?
かと思うなよ。
Everybody that knows me calls me that, you know. They call me Lucky.
見ましょう。
Very well known fact.
嘘。お前たちなんかおかしくない？
Man, I haven't had a curse one on that so far. This is great.
まだ生きてるなんて信じられない。でも僕たちに不可能はない。 面黒くない。余裕を見せて何を企む？お前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。再現したな、この私を。 けだものどもめ。
Fast. Swap. Passed. Passed. Alright, 2. Staying. I believe it was passed.
Correct.
Okay, so left of beta.
僕ちもすっかりホークん今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前。さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょいと拝借しまして。ボクシングシャドウはない。次のおもちゃ探そう。
Water. Sides, then face.
抱かれていく。なんと心地よい。
With your debuff.
こんな色男見たことないでしょ。やっちゃうよ。
Alpha. Clockwise. Alpha. Clockwise. Tank busters. On your boss. Wow, low Kefka. Looking at him. Left. Rolls. This will be behind Chaos. Tank busters. Behind Chaos. Looking at Kefka. Left and rolls. Ready to go through. Following Kefka, this will be out of middle. Behind Chaos, out of middle. Tank busters. This is going to be face and sides. Looking at Kefka. Sides, then face. Stack. This is going to be out of middle for the final. Support north, DPS south. Looking at Kefka. Supports north. Group 1 left. So DPS in, DPS in. Out of middle, keep moving. Getting there.
I assume I moved out of the middle stack too early.
Yeah, so you can move the second you
No,
hear the
I didn't
first-
make it.
Oh.
You took the
okay.
tower alone because I was Madarian, and I thought I had way more time, and I guess I had.
They're
time.
yeah, they're quick.
Yeah, so I will just start building towards another sticker. Throw the tower in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can hear as well, like if you're the person that goes middle, you can hear him the second he stomps on the first tower. You can basically start to move because they're pretty quick after. It's like half a second. I can check real quick, Callie. Never mind, I can't see.
It says you got a damage down after the tower stomp. So I'm assuming that means you took it alone, or you got hit by a puddle. I don't know which one.
Wait, did I get hit by the tower thing?
Oh yeah, I guess I could check that. That's a good point. No. You wait. Yeah, stomp a mole. That's what it
Yeah,
would be,
so
right?
Yeah, that's what killed me.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
was a
then
tower.
that's the tower. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
did.
just probably ate an AoE.
So I think yeah, you ate an AOE, Kelly.
I can't tell. On news real quick. No, you guys, no, you took your towers fine. So support took all the stomps correctly. I think it's, let's see.
I guess because Sylv took it by herself, it could have exploded the tower or something, maybe. I don't know. Killed everybody.
No, I don't think so. I think they just ate AoEs.
Yeah, I'm seeing if you
You
guys.
got a damage down that sounds like.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't make sense because I didn't die. I guess if the tower exploded.
You don't
or
have like a
something.
replay, so we can just see the HP bars. We can
Had
probably
to
tell
have
by
been
that.
an AoE. Had to have been an AoE. That's the only thing that could have hit him.
Yeah, because Kai and I didn't hit anything, and we took a stomp, and Kai barely got damaged at all. So yeah, Callie had to take something extra. So yeah, make sure if you can be as far out as possible. When you drop your first puddle, don't go diagonally in. Make sure you go straight left and straight right. You want to try and keep those ones as far away as possible.
Do we want to? So like when we're stacked like this, right? Do we want to try to like move and stop right as we're outside of the AoE?
Yeah. You put it like just a little bit outside of it. That's what Kai and I did, and we had a good amount of room.
Yeah, that could work.
Because it felt pretty comfy for you and me, Kai, right? Take that as yes.
And then you don't move in for the DPS or support stack until you see your AoEs under your feet, right?
Yeah.
So the
Correct.
second you see them, you book
Towers.
in. Or
Yes.
book into the tower, obviously. Okay.
Yep. And then the second
That's what I did, I was
that
making sure.
you take your first tower, remember he's gonna stomp right first, or I should say left. He'll stomp his left foot first, and then his right. You want to people that take the first stomp wait for half a second, because if you run in just too soon, you might get snapshot by the stack, because the stack is like a little bit delayed. It's like in between the two stomps. So make sure you're like kind of listening for the double hit and then run middle. The stomps are quick, so it'll be like bump, bump, and then you can walk in. Yeah, group 1 is left facing Kefka. So like right now, group 1 would be 1 and 4, group 2 is 2 and 3. So if you're looking middle when we're up north.
First, then.
Yes, group 1 will always get stomped first.
Okay.
So technically, if it makes it easier for you guys, Ivex, looking into the middle, you go left. But I don't know if that fucks you up more.
No, I just want to know if group 1 or group 2 gets stepped on first.
Okay, yeah, group 1 gets stepped on first
right
always.
Foot and our left.
Yeah, so just like listen for the stomps and then run in. They're pretty quick. And if you're middle, listen for the stomps too, because you have to get out really fast too.
よろしくお願いします。
Hence why it's nice to keep those AoE puddles as far out as possible,
の準備
so
は
that
いいです
nobody
か？
あ、そうですか。はい
so that nobody has an accidental, you know, right toe getting stubbed by an
神
AoE.
の像だじゃ。
Also, Zai, I think that that final heal before Whitehole is much more comfy. I have Horoscope and I save Lady of Crowns, so it's like an instant pop-up heal.
Yeah, I didn't see who it was, so I just had System Braid.
Yeah, so don't worry about throwing like a heal. You should be okay. And I have an extra essential
ここに
dignity
来
I
るの
can
は
throw
初めて
to
です。
if needed.
よろしくお願いします。
死の準備はいいですか？
あ、そうですか。はい。
総らかで気を集まれ！神々の像だじゃ！
What if I should focus target chaos there, so I can just like not even look and then my character will just automatically target. Oh my god, I actually have it. It's been forever since I've actually had a party debuff there. I haven't been cool enough.
Usho! お前たちなんかおかしくない？ まだ生きてるなんて信じられない。でも僕に不可能はない。 おま
What happened in that bottom left corner? I went on a fucking trip.
The common
I
culprit.
went zigzag, 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 bro. What the fuck was that?
Common.
It did the thing where it put it a couple steps back from where I started and ping it slightly higher and spiking every now and then.
Okay, it's not just me then, right?
Probably not just you. I've been noticing it. It's not too bad so far, but I'm watching it.
I don't even know how I made it in 2 of those because I was on the like my pinky
Yeah,
toe was
that's
in the last 2
I
arrows.
was nervously watching that corner.
Yeah, I tried to like help with that last placement. Once I saw where Silver placed the first one, I was like, this will be an interesting one. Future. Swap. Passed. Future. Swap. Or through after. Alright, what the hell happened to my freaking macro there, man? What the hell was that? Didn't even heal anything. Right of Alpha. What the hell was that, man? Man, I swear, macro is annoying sometimes. Having an accretion one is so nice as a healer. Because then I just go sit middle and just heal people.
今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前。さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょいと拝借しまして。ボクシング不可能はない。次のおもちゃ探そう。
Fire. Sides and face.
されていく。なんと心地よい。
Look at your debuffs.
こんな色見たことないでしょ。やっちゃうよ。
Alpha. Counter. Alpha. Counter. On your boss. After a second. Look at your debuffs.
そして体もこの通り。
Looking at Kefka. Left rolls.
そらほらほらほら。
Away from X-Death. Follow Kefka. Behind Chaos. Behind Chaos. Left and roll. So pretty quick. Out of middle. Behind Chaos, out of middle. Away from tanks. This is going to be Latin long. Sides, then face, left and rolls. Out of middle. Support north, DPS south. Just practice this. DPS in. What's the out of middle? Keep moving.
Stay alive the same rate at least.
Oh, he fucking hurts.
My god, your health.
He just hurts, man.
I got this. Oh god.
Dang.
Oh, I see.
Kaboom.
So if they're both allowed to go invuln, if one lives, they start channeling. It's actually good to know.
How did you just die to autos?
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
Wait, did you die to autos?
I died to something.
死の準備
I
は
think
いい
it
ん
had to
で
be
すわ。
autos.
あ、そうですか。はい。
歴を集まれ。神々の像だけを。
No, I got lasered initial, but
Oh. Someone didn't come grab it. Gotcha.
yeah.
don't actually know. I don't know.
I really wish she would have had the stack, bro. That looked so funny. I see her go to the other side, autumn on into you guys. Oh, that would have been amazing if she had the stack.
I was like, so what do you do? I just thought she was like, no, I don't want tether.
Suicide
I do what I
bomber
want.
right there, bro. Yeah.
Help.
She's really taking that dancer dealing support damage meme to a freaking vault, apparently.
I need more tea. I need more caffeine. All right, whatever. We're good.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。死の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。
I really need to make sure I give all my tools. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Okay. Wrong card, dumbass. Future. Swap. Passed. Passed. Swap. Alpha through after. I love it when it just interrupts my cast at a 0.2 when I'm looking directly at the boss. I'm not even turning. Hooray! My favorite pastime. Tony doesn't have food. Right of Alpha. Nope, he's got food. I wonder if he just got to hit a little extra hard. This, or update this.
今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？お前だよ。お前。さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょいと拝借しまして。ボクシング不可能はない。次のおもちゃ探そう。
Water. Sides, then face.
なんと心地よい。
Look, your debuffs.
こんな色男見たことないでしょ。やっちゃうよ。
4. Counter. 4. Counter. That's in the diagonal. We were off 1-7.
Yeah, we're probably done anyway, but
Yeah, whoopsies. I hate inner card ones, man. They're so cringe. What's going on, Jules? Yes, dead. Do we just want to take our... Do we just want to reset? Do break? don't think I deserve that guy after what I just did. Well, there's our break. Overall, pretty well. That's our night so far. An 11%, a 9.5%, and a 13%. Crazy good night so far.
I'm hoping Grandpa's emergency is that the Wi-Fi won't connect and not something worse.
Yeah, hopefully Grandpa.
Yeah, 5 parts. So we're almost on part 4, which is Kefka Says. Kefka Says isn't difficult mechanically. It's just difficult because it's a whole phase of remembering what they cast at the way beginning, and then you play it out. Basically, I don't know if you remember from when we did M12. Remember when we had the final phase of that final boss, the gross one that looked like a blot, like a blood clot, that guy? His final part where we had to remember what tether we were, or like what clone we were tethered to, if we were like a spread or a stack. Basically everything that he told you what to do is at the beginning of the phase, and then you would just play it out for the rest of the phase. So he would just show you everything, and you just sit there and you like hit the boss until then, and then you finally do it. Of course, with this being ultimate, you're still hitting the boss and you're still dodging stuff while he's telling you what's gonna happen. And what happens is you get like 5 debuffs. So they're gonna give 5 or possibly 6 debuffs to you, and you have to remember what the debuff you got was. On top of that, the main thing is that they're gonna give it to you with possible question marks or no question marks. If you get it with question marks, that means it's reverse. So if you get a stack debuff, but they give it to you when the boss has question marks on it, that means that it's actually spread. So it's not difficult in the sense of how it all plays out. It's actually pretty simple. The main thing of it is really just like in the sense of like if you sim it, it's really easy and straightforward. You just have to sim it a ton and get a ton of different, you know, variations of it until you really learn by heart your debuffs. And then all it is just once you know what debuffs you get, you just go basically in, out, in, out, in, out. That's it. And then at the way end, there's like another thing where you have to know if what Kefka is doing is true or false. And then that's it. That's the whole phase. It's really not hard, but it's going to take a lot of like trial and error unless people really sim the hell out of it. Just because, again, it's a lot of remembering. And what Kai wants to do is kind of like break it up to where one person remembers one thing. Basically, there's 3 mechanics to it that you need to remember. The hardest ones. The gaze attack, whether you have to look at each other or look away. So the gaze, the donut or twister, when everyone's stacking middle, if you all have to stay middle or get out of middle. And then the final one is at the way end of it, he's going to cast during those phases. Or he'll like do an AoE cast, and he'll have like either question marks on him or not. And that'll tell you for the final one, what is the save spot. So like those are the 3 main things that people need to remember. Other than that, it's just your own personal buffs, or I should say debuffs that you get. So as long as you know your personal debuffs, then the rest of it's really easy because someone's going to call it out, right? So, have they changed the rotations yet? No, that's 8.0. That's next expansion. That's when we're going to get the rotation changes. So, down the line. January. So we'll have the rotation changes in January. Of course, I'm a healer main, so it's going to be very intriguing to see how healers get affected. They only showed us white mage so far, so we don't know what it's going to be like for shield healers and such. Correct. This is still the same thing from when you last played. The only difference is they changed Monk. So Monk actually plays a little bit differently. It's much more easy now. You don't get absolutely destroyed if you drop, or I should say like if you drift one of your buff windows. False alarm on his way back. Nice. Okay. If you drop your like one of your buffs, you don't like ruin the rest of your rotation anymore. So they made Monk a little bit easier. All right, well, while Zai's on his way back, I will be right back too, because we're gonna jump back in and probably finish out this hour. I don't know if we'll get to P4. I hope we do. That'd be great, but we'll see. So be right back real fast. We're back. And so, really it's just cleaning up the last bit. That's the first, that's the, I think tonight we've seen stomps. That's the third time we've seen it, so people are still getting it, you know, corrected. So we'll see. But we'll see with damage. I definitely think that we should LB if we have it. I'll mention it when we all go back in. Do I see a monk? Oh, so if you want to see any of them, you just have to give yourself the roll. So if you have it, just go to channels and roles, and then you can just give yourself, you know, the monk. What I like to do though is browse channels specifically, and then I just give myself access to channels that I want, and then I remove ones that I don't. So if you do browse channel, here you can just monk resources here. Lounge wise, yeah, monk lounge. Oh, I actually have it. It's funny. I don't know why. Yeah, monk lounge. But yeah, just go to channels and roles and just do browse channels, and then just give yourself access to that one specifically. You might maybe they like do like a prune in a sense where if you're not active for a long time, they might just remove your roles. So you might have to go back through and just add your like add roles back, or maybe you have to like re-authenticate your account in there. I don't know. I highly doubt they'll kick. They just may remove like your general roles of being like authorized or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Well, actually, there's no point to really LB because you can't cleave them. We're debuffed. Found it? Nice. Like I said, I highly doubt that they would have blocked you for any reason. The only thing that they would technically do would be, again, prune the Discord. But when you prune the Discord, you actually kick people. So unless they were like going through and pruning and kicking people, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do anything. But I also don't know like what other special permissions fully authorized discords like that have. I used to have admin rights to a Discord like that back when I was like co-admin of a large Discord server for Rocket League. But that was also like really pre a lot of the changes Discord's made, so I don't know all the stuff that you get nowadays. Oh, who knows? Maybe they can just, instead of pruning members in the sense of kicking them, maybe they can just remove roles. So then they don't kick you, but they just remove the role. Who knows? Maybe we have it in like our, like maybe I can check into this Discord if like pruning now I can just remove roles. I don't know. I haven't looked at that stuff in a long time. Why is my MB so low? Odd. Oh, come on, I knew that. I actually knew that one was going to interrupt, so. See, I was in greed that time, Sefton. I was a good little Astro.
So proud of you, you ranged caster.
Thanks, Pookie. Means a lot. I was a good
Good little
downtime
boy.
Daniel. Good downtime Daniel. Trust me though, that 30k Fall Malefic is worth it. We definitely need it or else we're gonna enrage. Fast. Swap. Future. Fast. Swap. Beta staying. Yeah, see, now I trust them. Now I'm like, okay, they're gonna just go for the back positional. That's fine. I don't care. They can do that. They can do that. It's just more so of the, if they die, that's on them. Right of Alpha. Bro, sometimes I hate how these cards don't give out. I'm sorry, Blanche. I spammed your character like 6 times with the card. It just did not want to give it to you. Okay, though, you get it now.
Forgive you. Only because during Forsaken you gave me balance.
Yes. What's so funny is I literally just go, as I mute myself so I can just go, wrong card, dumbass.
You know, when you do that, you could give me her card.
True. You're right. You're right. I'm just a shitty Astro, bro. No excuse. I just suck.
The job sucks, not you.
I like that. I want it to be true. I like that. Water. Sides, then face. Look for your debuff.
見たことないでしょ。
やっちゃうよ。
4 clockwise. 4 clockwise. I'm done.
Was it not 4 clockwise?
It was. I was looking to get the raise, and I looked up. I'm like,
card again.
yeah. Well, I like got the raise, and I was like, yeah. And I was like over here. I'm like, wait, I have 3. Why am I over here? I don't think it would have mattered anyways. The tank death is rough at that point. Who knows? Let's try to watch a monk video.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
I watched a monk video and it all sounded like a different language to me. It's been way too long. Yeah, I hear that. I feel that. It be like that, Jules. It's okay though. That means that you've got a little fun thing to do. Relearn everything.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。死の準備はいいですか?
Isn't that part of the fun?
あ、そうですか。はい。
Relearning everything.
神々のどうだじゃ。
I think you do. I think you do have white mage at 100. Something makes me feel like. So I remember leveling it with you way back when. Cause I would like be on the tank going through the dungeon with you. It's okay. White mage is brain off. I actually, again, part of me wishes that I did white mage for this, only because of, I mean. The thing is really just like the 2 minutes fall at really shit times in like a couple of places for this fight because you have to do a lot of heals too. And it's just rough. On Astro, because I have to deal out a lot of cards. So it's just rough. But if I was on white mage, oh, I'd be cooling this whole fight. I'd be like, bro, this fight's easy as shit. Like, people think this fight's hard? As I said on like my throne of baby diapers because of white mage being so easy. Basically, like, I'm the couch from SpongeBob when they have the baby jellyfish. Like, it's just a whole couch of diapers. That's my throne on white mage. Basically, I can do white mage. Yeah, white mage is easy. You spam glare. And then your 2 minute, you pop Presence of Mind, you hit your glare 4s. That's it. And a size off cooldown. That's it. Well, and keep down. So 4 things total. No. I tried to adjust in time, man.
I knew it was gonna happen.
I saw it, dude. I saw it, and I was like, I was like, oh fuck, and I like try to get over, and of course, I would have been fine if the arrow on B wasn't on the front end of it. But that's not that person's fault. Like, it's just like, if it wasn't like here and it was just back here, I would have been okay. My like left foot went into it.
It's all your fucking fault.
I'm gonna blame the guy that was in the middle of the fucking marker.
Oh my god.
I tried, like I said, I tried, man. I tried to get to the side once I saw it being like all the way over here. I was like, oh well, fuck.
That was funny. Like as I looked at it, I went, we're going off course, Captain.
Yep. I was like, all right, boys, who's going somewhere? Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those crashes. Alright, we can teach you white mage to come back. Like I said, man. White mage, easy. 4 things. Number 1, keep your dot up. Number 2, a size off cooldown. Number 3, glare 4 and presence of mind on your 2 minute. And number 4, heal when damage goes out, because you're just like, you only have one thing that is a preset heal. In the sense of like mitigation. you only have one thing, and that's temperance. So you have that every 2 minutes, and that's it. That's all it is. Other than that, like every job, of course, you know, keep up time, always be casting. That's just innate, though, with every job, so I'm not going to say that really matters for White Mage, because it matters for every job. So, Scott, Assize, presence of mind, don't let your presence of mind drift. If needed, you can save your presence of mind as well. Like your glare 4s of it for like movement. As long as they're within the 2-minute window, that's it. Like, it does not matter if you hit them instantly or if you hold them for a little bit. There are some mechanics that you'll actually want to use them late into the 2 minutes so that you can use it for full movement. And then you have no downtime. Kind of like what I'm doing here with it, my extra light speed. I'm just doing this for movement.
What the fuck happened there?
Okay. What? Am I crazy? What the fuck happened?
Why did I see 2 supports go backwards? What the fuck?
Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
so.
I saw fucking Kai and Callie at the edge of the arena. I went, what the fuck are they doing up
so
here?
blown away. I'm like, wait, why did I go north? I was...
Took the puddle alone.
I like how they just left you.
I was like, well, their models will show up shortly. I'll just step backwards. I feel like
They'll
that
be
was
here.
probably fine. We didn't lose the buff. That was crazy though.
Yeah, I kind of just like gave up once I saw us get knocked north. I was like, well, that's that, I guess. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, actually, we kind of could have kept it going, but
血の準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。総らかで気を集まれ。
it goes back to that. Guys, I swear our best actually was tonight at 9.5. I swear we've seen Stompies 3 times tonight, or maybe 2 times. I can't remember. I know it's at least 2, maybe 3. I swear we know how to get to phase 3. What an interesting band name. Why would you name yourself Slaves? Definitely taking a risk there. And there's 2 white dudes as well. Or at least 1 white dude. Right there. About the artist. Interesting, interesting. I personally don't care. I have the party debuff. I get to be special. So many things to have to do at the beginning of the 2 minute. Wow. My gosh, I think this is the first time that I've actually had a diagonal thing tonight. Or an intro card, sorry. I couldn't think of the words. Oh my god, I actually got the cast off. It's a Christmas miracle. Looking. Let's see if Launch types the smiley face again. Nope, no smiley face from Launch.
Oh, I just noticed leaving my health bar.
Passed. What? Future. How was the stack? Ugh, died of damage. I should have healed. I just forgot that Zai had a weakness. I completely forgot. Yeah, I just completely forgot that Zai had weakness. So no, I normally only do a Lady of Crowns. I realized like right as the damage is about to go off. On me. Unfortunately, that one's an on me, because that's just health. Yeah, weakness kills, heals. Aw, Sylve's got you, Jules. You're the first person, I think, in I don't even know how many months that's typed in the FC chat. So congratulations, you have dusted the cobwebs. You recovered in them now. Basically, at this point, you get a full blanket of them. It's been so long.
神々の像だじゃ。いかかったな、おバカさん。
It kind of sucks because I actually wouldn't mind going into PF on this fight, but I just never like doing it because since I play healer, I don't want to heal with any of the other gremlins out on PF. Because they always suck. Like, I'd rather just suffer with the group as a whole and just wait until the group gets to, like, you know, the farther prod points. They have it again.
Good eye.
Oh, that time we did lose it. That time we did. Oh, I made it 90. Oh, I guess, yeah, you probably haven't played this expansion much. Too funny.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
It's a little bit
血
up
の
now.
準備はいいですか？あ、そうですか。はい。
Basically, Kai's not doing too hot, but it's just funny because Kai's like, I shouldn't laugh, but it's just pretty funny. And then Blanche goes brain and smoothing. Here's our... Oh. I'm surprised that actually hit him. Luckily, it's just a healer, so our damage will be fine. Not worried at all. just because again his healing's a little bit weaker than normal. But yeah, I guess you better start leveling that white mage, Jules. What the fuck is that? I gotta watch it. Ah!
To be fair, those arrows were not his fault. Yeah.
I was walking down, I'm like, what the fuck are these?
I was so sure I was in the right spot, dude.
It's pretty
always
poetic.
that one, dude.
It's pretty poetic that Cyvex is the one that had to go through the arrows too.
I was trying to fucking frame him, man.
I'm not. Dude, he's fucking...
He finally gets some character progression and still progresses. It's great.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしく
Well.
お願いします。
Air limit testing finally went too far.
It's all going to shit, man. It's all going to shit.
あ、そうですか。
Ignore what
はい。
happened earlier. I forgot what it was. It's okay,
It
Fighting for
happens.
my life over here.
just don't get it. Don't let it get you. Like,
Now let it get to you. Let it eat you up. Let it consume you. Let the rage consume. Get angry at life. Tell him I don't want your lemons. Throw him back at life's face. Ooh, Blanche with some actual nice words. I normally only bully you, but you can do it. We're having a good time. I don't know why, but like randomly what just popped into my head as I like took a sip of tea. I like for some reason thought out loud in my head I'll take a sip of tea, and then it reminded me of the Death Note, and then I'd take a bite of this chip. Like I don't know why it just randomly went to my head. Very stupid, I know. Just thought you guys might want to know. My God, not even worried. Not even worried. Looking. Holy. I almost died. I was scary. I was beat within inches of my life there. Then we buff the fuck out of the tanks. Future. Swap. Passed. Passed. Swap. Beta staying. Stay. Left of beta. It did it again, but I think it's because I clicked off to make sure I healed Kai. I did not like how low he was. Didn't want to let me give the card to Blonde. Again, what's cringe about Astro? I gotta like literally throw everything out. I swear what it's like I'm doing is I'm opening a deck of cards to like do a magic trick. And as I pull them out, they like just like go everywhere, and I'm trying to like pick them up and then like hand them out. I'm just like that nervous on Astro in like a sense of me trying to like just start dealing cards. I'm like just trying to pick them all up off the ground. I'm like, don't look at me, don't look at me. Curse, man, curse. But I'm already this far in, man. What's the point to turn back now? I really don't think that there's going to be many other, like, super annoying, difficult 2 minutes during heals. So, it's just like, once I get that last one figured out, we're good. Water.
I saw that one coming.
Bro, my analog just went fucking haywire, I swear.
I
was
tonight,
waiting for the
was
day
like,
that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
Steffu's like, yes!
You get so
Marks the X on bingo.
Close to the end.
Because I have to for the fucking range. I fucking knew it would happen.
Oh my god, bro. He just kept going. I thought he was gonna stop. He just kept going.
I felt my thumb just go haywire, and then I just went, no!
ここに来るのは初めてですよろしくお願いします
He screams no, and it just slowly gets quieter as he keeps falling down off the map.
血の準備はいいですかあ、そうですかはい
そうらがれ気を集まれ神々の像だじゃ
Hurts, but it's so funny.
Having a flawless night, too. The way that I fucked up.
I think I've had a flawless night in the just general sense of me not causing the fuck ups, but I have fucked up during things that could be considered.
But I'm sure I'll find a way in the final pull to fuck it up.
I feel like I made one fuck up tonight. I don't know though, so I'll just say, just to play safe, I've made one. I normally at least make my one mess up.
Blessings of Osiris on food.
It would make sense to have at least one right now. More slaves. Pretty decent sized band. I have the party debuff. Hooray! I'll say it over and over and over again, bro. Oracle needs to hit harder. It's so just sad to watch. It's so sad to watch this really cool animation go off just for it to do nothing. Just makes me cry inside. Like, at least Blood Lily on White Mage, at least it's like a kind of pretty, not intimidating looking animation. So if it doesn't really do any damage, you're like, yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of cute little, just like spiraling red lilies. Like, it's nothing crazy. But Oracle, it just looks so much cooler. And then it does nothing. Don't look spreading. Don't look. Oh, we're saying it's so crazy seeing all these people who haven't been online in like a year or more. Used to be online every day. Yeah. People move on. People realize that they've got better things to spend their money on in life than this game. And I don't blame them. Future. Swap. Future. Past. Swap. Beta through after. Through after. Self an apartment. I mean, I don't know if they demolish apartments. Left of 3. Left of 3. I'll let you die to this one, Kelly. Hopefully. Kelly's gonna be hurting a lot of it.
誰に言ってるのかって？
お前だよ。
These autos are not gonna be fun.
さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちょちょいと拝借しまして。ボクシング不可能はない。次のおもちゃ探そう。
Fire. Base, then sides. Stack it over. Look at your debuffs.
こんな色男見たことないでしょ。
やっちゃうよ。
Charlie. Counter. Charlie. Counter. Bankbusters. I can do it too, and I do it. On your boss. You just get instant.
そして体も空終わり。
I fucking bugged it. Yeah, some he evoked right as he got up and then got immediately outed.
Oh, okay.
Just me dying to damage.
No, I know. Yeah, I gave you the normal cards, but I saw you weren't normally at your... I want your health. And I clicked to your like to your person. It was off by half a second. I tried to give you essential dignity.
口の準備はいいですわ。あ、そうですか。はい。総らがれきを集まれ。神々の像だじゃ。
So cringe. It's on me though. I need to help keep him up. So I try to give him regens right before we get knocked back. And Sinistry too. It would be so goated if Sinistry counted with the regen. So like if I could Sinistry a regen and it goes on the other tank too. But I think I remember testing that at one point and it didn't work. I think it has to be like a straight heal. Well, I guess like technically speaking, the initial cast of benefit would do it. It's like the initial heal that it does. It's like that cure potency of 250, I guess, would be the only thing that goes over on it. God, I love moving into the wrong fucking person. .37? Really? Oh, really? Try to like pop that horoscope early because I saw a blonde shank in a shield. Scary. Guess we're tincturing.
お前たち初めてじゃないな。なるほど。さては。
Guess we're tincturing.
したな、この私を。
AST. Swap. Future.
Told you, guy. Oh, I didn't see what I had.
Blessings of Osiris,
I'm
man.
sorry,
What the
bro.
hell?
No, so the last towers, I've actually like stood in the sprint spot and it fucked me up. I was like, wait, I'm red though. And then I didn't even look at what I had, bro. on the next one. Oh, I didn't even look. 'Cause it
You
fucked
were
me
the
up so hard.
chosen one.
Fuck you, man. Oh, it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah. Oh, I was on the wrong page. I read you the Curse of Ra, not the Blessing of Osiris. My fault, my fault.
Sand starts appearing everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
I agree with Seth with just general sense of I didn't expect us to get out of that cleanly. I was just hopeful that they were gonna figure it out, and they did.
Surely you can forgive me if I get them a little confused.
I think you just need to go back to French, Kai.
No, please. I have 3 kids.
Alright, well, hopefully this is the last pull in the sense of it's just a good pull. One can hope, right? I was not where I really wanted to be there. Oh, that's rude. This. Oh, it's this song. Good song. Good song. I just completely forgot about the intro of it. Looking. Bum, 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 bum. Kind of sad though, because I really wish we had like a bit more time. I really wanted them to have a good shot at getting to P4. Because like again, this could be the pull. It's our last chance. But it's just like, you know, if it wasn't the pull, I wish we had one more shot. Passed. Swap. Future. Future. Well. Well. Ah.
Valiant attempt, King. Valiant attempt. Bunch wants to go to bed. Who is not free on Saturday?
Let me take a look. I think I should be good.
What time?
I am
Yeah.
not free. I don't get home until Saturday midday,
Mm-hmm.
which is when we start, unfortunately.
No Saturday.
No Saturday.
Sedge.
Okay.
I
anything
mean,
to go
if
over?
oh wait, never mind.
I suppose with that then, feel free to go to bed.
Okay. Have a good night. See you guys Sunday.
Night.
Sweet dream.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Zach.
Right, I guess I can't close that because I have it locked. Ugh, bless me. You got kicked off? L. Oh, I forgot you turned to a cat girl before you left. Wow, so you let their dotes go out, but you don't let mine go out? Toxic. Oh, wrong one.
Oh,
There it is, I saw it.
Right at the end, bro. Every time. Every fucking time. Every
Like
fucking
clockwork.
time.
I
Yep,
feel
literally
like I
clockwork,
was
bro.
good tonight, but I know like I messed up a limit cut after Callie died, and I tried to get him up.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I think I had
Seth
one
who
more
messed
though.
up a limit cut.
I mean, technically we did, but like we were dead anyway because Blanche was in the middle. of the arena,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure another person was like running around, so like we were dead anyway. But technically, yeah, we did.
Yeah, like that's
But
my
this
thing.
one
Like
spot over, that was one spot over.
technically, I made two. Well, the one with Callie being dead, that was just full gone. I'll take the technical one with Blanche in the middle because maybe she was like seeing Sefu and I be over, and that made her pause. So I don't know, but I'll take like a half on that one for sure.
All right,
But
well,
other
which of the
than
healers do I
that-
blame for not healing me for that tank buster? Mr. Pure Healer. Yeah. Got nothing to say to that, do you?
Zai has cardio on you. He should worry about you more.
Yeah, okay.
No, like I said, I normally put Sinistry on, and I give you guys regens right before we run out. That one was a cursed one because I didn't give you the regen before I ran away, and you were on the opposite end, so I didn't have it on you because I instantly gave you the Sinistry and started healing Callie for his tank buster, and then I gave you the regen card and the 10% mit card, hoping that it was going to get you up in time. And then right as you went into it, I guarantee if I went back and pulled it up, like I actually like clicked you right as you took the tank buster, because I was going to give you an essential dignity, so I was like, that doesn't look like enough health.
It was, in fact. not enough health.
Yes, it was not enough. That portion just fucking sucks, dude. Honestly, maybe it's just because I'm healer. I honestly think that Forsaken is dumb easy compared to P3. I don't know how people think that Forsaken is a more difficult mechanic. I think it's just so much easier because it's literally just like a limit cut mechanic. Once you get like enough times of it, it's really clean and simple. I don't see it as like difficult. P3, there's just so much more shit going on.
You're also trying to call shit too.
Yes, that is also.
Well, I think I'm gonna say Forsaken's harder, but only if I look at them as like completely separate entities, and only if you're not a healer.
Yeah.
If you
Like I
are
said,
a healer, P3 is harder.
P3
But
fucking
if
sucks.
you're
Man.
judging them like in isolation of each other, Forsaken has stupidly tight positioning, and it's a lot to remember, whereas you have tons of flexibility in P3. It's just the healing, like it's the healer part that makes P3 fucked, which, you know, we knew going into it that it was going to be a lot of pressure on you and Zai.
Yeah. And then adding calls to it doesn't help.
Yeah.
What's really just cursed about P3, man, is the behind chaos into the hands before the first set of 3 tethers. That is the worst, man, because I have to get heals off and then also look at where tethers are while doing my 2-minute card gives. It's so awful. That is the only time. That and the beginning of Forsaken until I got Forsaken down. But like that and the beginning of Forsaken are like just the 2 points of this fight that I really wish I was White Mage. I would be brain off the whole entire time. It'd be so clean and simple and easy. But I think that's the last 2-minute one. Once I get it figured out, that will be good. I just have to see it more times.
I believe in you.
It's rough. It's rough. For Kefka says the only things we need to remember are, of course, mine is personal, like your spreads and your stacks. Is just the gaze, the middle, and then his final cleaves, right? Everything else is personal.
We also have to keep an eye on whether he does the fake lightning or ice.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. His final cleaves, his final ice lightning that you have to watch his 2 casts, which I don't get.
Mana charges. So
So-
when he does mana charge, he'll do ice or lightning, and then he'll do it again for the opposite of what he didn't do the first time. And so, like, if it's fake lightning and he mana charges that, when he goes to mana release, if it's also fake lightning on his person while he's mana releasing, then it means it's real lightning. So don't stand.
Okay, so that's how you add it. Okay.
Because 2 negatives make a positive, you know, like they cancel each other out. So
Right. Yeah.
But if
so
he's casting real lightning, then it means you resolve it how he charged it.
okay, so the only thing that I was confused about based off the slide was just. So I know when he casts his Blizzard and he casts whatever the lightning one. I think if that's mana charge, the lightning name.
Yeah, he does lightning.
I know those ones, but I was confused because the slide was like, oh, if he does, you know, he's going to cast the double set, and if the double set, you know, tells you what to do, you have to remember what the previous ones were, and then it was like the fake, and I'm like, well, am I adding like the 2 fake fakes of like his final one? So if he does like 2 question marks on his final one,
Yes.
well, no.
That's
Well, here, let me like explain, like, because I know you guys know it now. I understand now. It makes sense. My thing was, say he did a question mark on Blizzard and a question mark on mana, so it was fake lightning and fake ice. Then we go to his final cast where he does his 2 stack. Actually, I'll do this. I'll do this way. Sorry. Well, say he does real lightning, real ice. Okay.
Yeah.
The way I was reading the slide was if he does real lightning, real ice. When he does his double stack, if they're the same thing, if they're both reals or both fakes, then that means that it's going to be reals, no matter what. I was like, How does that make sense? Because I
where
didn't
you're at,
realize that you add the top lightning with the previous lightning. I was adding the top lightning and the ice on his double stack. I'm like, oh well, if they're the same of both reals and both fakes, then that means they're always real. I was like, how does that make sense? No, I'm
You know
just
what's
stupid.
confusing me? The thing that's confusing me, and maybe it's because of the video I watched. I watched like Saya's video on it, and you know the final debuff that goes out that you either have to die or like live and do the mechanic correctly.
Yes.
So Saya said you don't give a shit whether it's fake or real. You literally solve the mechanic the same regardless.
Correct.
How does that make any sense?
So well, is that the one that you have like your color debuff that you get cleaved
Yeah,
at the
and then
beginning?
you have to get hit by the left or right side.
Yeah, so the way that it works is all you have to know is what color you have, per the slide at least. You just have to know what color you have. And then if you have the death debuff, or like the purple debuff or the yellow debuff. Whatever, you know me, I'm never good with names.
Can you post the toolbox? Because we don't have one in the P4 channel, so I'm confused where you guys are even finding it.
Yeah.
I was
also
Hang on,
curious,
hang
yeah.
on. Give me
Yeah,
a
it's the
sec.
Because
toolbox.
I literally didn't see anything in the P4 channel, so I just went and watched Saya's video because we don't have any resources in here, and I don't know how you guys are finding this shit.
I watched
So,
Azurite's
yeah.
video, so I also did not have a toolbox. That is
Put it there. So yeah, so basically what you'll do is if you have the purple debuff, you want to get hit by the same color. Double check myself.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
that
purple you
one's
keep.
you need to die. Purple means you need to die.
Yeah.
Yellow means you
Yes,
need
you
to
keep.
live.
So purple just gets hit by the opposite color,
Same.
and Alleganfield gets hit by the same. No,
Flip it.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
no.
Sorry,
So
sorry, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
purple is same color,
Purple
yellow is
same,
opposite.
Yellow opposite.
And
And
all
it
you
doesn't
have
matter whether he casts fake or real.
it does. Well, yes, when he gives you it, it doesn't.
When he gives
What-
you it, it doesn't.
Yeah, yeah. The
when
laser
when
matters, though.
When Neo X Death is actually casting it, it matters. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, because he'll flip the colors if it's question mark. So if like purple is left and blue is right, and he
How
does
that
question
make
mark,
any
it's
fucking
blue
sense,
left, purple
though? I'm
right.
so confused.
yeah, that one was getting
Because
me.
the picture that Zyvex posted at the top literally says, it says if real you need to die, fail mechanics. If you need to live, win mechanics.
Well, I think what it is if you get it.
So like if it's fake death, then you technically want to get hit by the opposite color.
Let's see. So
Theoretically, that's how it should be, but
I
apparently
think
it's
you
not.
get them both at the same time. So
No, you never get both of them. You 4 players get one and 4 players get the other.
no, but like all the debuffs come out on everyone from
Oh,
one
well,
cast. That could be
yeah.
fake or real.
Oh no, there's
Here's-
multiple casts that give.
here's my
No,
guess.
I mean,
Abu,
Just
is
for
that
that set.
like my guess is that this probably doesn't make any sense either, but my guess is that if it's fake, then you would have you're supposed to get blue, but instead he decided to give you purple. That's how I look at it, as if it's a fake cast. I feel like he's faking it.
So I think
Yeah, but
how
if it's fake, but if you get fake beyond death, then you want to live. Therefore, you should have to get hit by the opposite. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I went
No,
through
no.
the same thought
My point
process.
is like the cast that he does to give you your color, like that can be fake or real, right? I'm saying like the reason why like that doesn't matter is because I'm like partly memeing here is that if
Wait.
it's fake, then you were supposed
They're
to
at the
get
same
blue, but now
time.
he's giving you purple.
No, I think I get it. Because if you get fake beyond death and blue, then blue is technically fake. So you just want to get hit by purple anyway, or whatever the fuck. Wait, no, that makes no sense. That's no,
I think
yeah,
it's
no,
the let's just not question it
stupid.
and let's just accept
Yeah,
that we don't have to
don't
care.
Get it, but, I don't get it, but it makes
my
it
thing was a
easy,
meme.
so I don't care.
Yeah, I kind of stopped
Imagine that,
caring
though.
after that.
I just
Imagine
don't.
the real cast was you're supposed to get blue, but now he's fake casting it, so he gives you purple instead. That's my case.
You're just, he makes you colorblind for a second.
Yeah, it actually makes no sense why the fake doesn't matter. But
Yeah,
whatever,
I don't really
care.
get it.
You know,
It's
one less thing to worry about,
purple,
honestly.
same,
So
yeah, purple same, yellow
Yeah.
opposite, whatever.
yeah, yep, that's it. Purple
See,
same, yellow
okay,
opposite.
hold on.
and then just
So
other
let me show
values.
you guys this. So this is also why it made absolutely no fucking sense to me. Because if you go here and you go to So watch. So look. So if you notice, like the Reaper has, he's casting fake, by the way. But like, if you notice, the ninja's over there, obviously, because he wants to get hit by the opposite of this. Or the same, I get the same of this. But if you notice, like, the Dark Knight's over here, I think. Is he not? Or am I blind?
So stacks, was it A and C spreads?
I might just be blind.
So I know I'm not a ignore. It's a result.
Yeah, see, the Dark Knight's over here. See, the Dark Knight's over here.
Yeah, but he has blue color.
Wait, never mind. Okay, yeah. No. Okay, yeah. So same.
He has blue. It's a fake cast, and he wants to die. So
okay, yeah. I was
the
just looking
big
at it
purple
wrong.
is
Never mind.
technically blue in this case.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I was looking at it wrong. Never mind. Disregard. Yeah, because he wants to take opposite of that, and since it's fake, okay. He wants to take opposite of that, fake. Opposite of that, fake. Okay. He wants to take same, so he's over there. He wants to take the same. So he's over here. Same. Okay, never mind. It makes sense now.
No, I know I'm not a.
That makes sense. And then are we gonna do like this, like they do, where they do supports north, DPS south stack?
Yes.
And then are we gonna do supports spread at B and DPS at D, or what are we gonna do?
No, it'll be flipped. Supports will be left.
D.
Yeah,
Okay.
and DPS will be
That's
right.
Like,
Now it's going to be Shriek.
So yeah, you'll
after,
just
so
flip it.
Shrieks go middle. We
There's
know
that
this
one
is a fake
page with
Shriek,
the
so
spreads.
I'm looking at both of them in my Kona vision.
Yeah, so like these are the only things that really need to be called out are the shrieks and the centers. And then of course, you know, what's truly the safest or not spots on the final one.
I'll be honest, I watched that like Azurite TV video the other day, and I watched some videos today right before raid. I was ready to call out all of P4 if we got to it. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
I mean, honestly, we did pretty well
like,
tonight. I was impressed. We got a couple
I
stompy
watched
pulls.
clear VODs, and like as the debuffs went out, I was like literally just like saying out loud, like, okay, this is what needs to happen. This is what needs to go. You know, like, this is where you need to go. But yeah.
So what happens if it's chariot?
Everyone just stacks metal. You just chill.
You stack middle, drop it, then move out. It's a twister, basically.
If it's chariot?
No, if it's chariot, you just
stay in
chill.
the center.
Yeah, you just
I'm thinking
cool.
of dynamo. No, what? You know, you have those mixed up. That's a dynamo.
Yeah,
chariot.
okay. Which one's? Yeah. What do you do if it's dynamo then?
You just stay center. You have because the debuffs go off after that, so you're gonna stay center. You're gonna wait for that to resolve, and then you're gonna move out. As for the last one, when he does the actual like ice and lightning, those will go off at the same time as the chariot or dynamo. So you have to get into the safe spot for all.
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
Go to the little chart. So at the very end there, the very last ones, yeah, those do go off at the same time. So when he does the lightning or ice, those will go off at the same time as the chariot or dynamo.
He does not explain very well. I gotta be honest, but
A lie is and truth is still a lie. A truth and truth is still truth. What? Yes.
Okay. So they dropped a middle and then they ran out to their spots. Yes. So what happened? So if it's a dynamo, then they would have just like been right here.
Inside of the ice though.
Hitbox.
Like right in here. Or
Well, in the
no,
ice.
sorry.
Yeah,
Right
there you go.
Yes.
Right here.
Yep. Exactly.
Makes sense.
And he only needs to be sub 25 on this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
25.
Yeah.
So if this is fake, then it's a stack. If this is fake, you need to keep moving.
Yes.
If this is fake, it's a chariot. If this is fake, it's a dynamo.
Correct.
Correct.
This is fake, it doesn't fucking matter.
Correct.
Apparently.
And that
And
one
if this
gets
is
that
fake,
one
it's a
gets
spread.
cleansed really quickly too.
And
Your
if
colors
this
are
is
like the
fake,
first to
it
go.
means look. If it's not fake, look away. So what happens if it's look away? Do the look away people go all the way out?
No, so they'll
Look
still
away
say
people
middle,
are
but they'll
in the
look away from middle. So like everyone will look out towards the wall.
Both instances, the shrieks will be in the center, and you
Okay,
will
they'll
either
just not look at each other.
Yes.
And then everyone else will just not look at them either.
Yes.
Okay.
Whereas
So-
if you do need to look at them, then everyone's already looking at them because you're whacking the boss. So
Do we want to try, like, to attempt to adopt this marker strat? Because this marker strat's kind of OP, I'm not gonna lie. So you put the ignores on the lower timer spreads, and then you put the chains on the higher timer spreads. Because while the debuffs are going out, like,
I fucking locked Discord again, man. It's all glitched out again.
Because, like, these will be a minute long, and then these will come out, like, 30 seconds.
God.
So we could, like, mark those people really quick while the debuffs are still going out, and then when the next set come out, we can mark them too with the ignores. Might help
I think
people.
that's what my one friend did.
Immediately after this, we're going to be going straight into spreaded stacks. So why would
Yeah, that could definitely help.
But for the most part, it's fairly simple. Either waters or lightnings are going to go out. So that's one call. Everyone keep an eye on their own motion or stillness. And
Yeah, I
then
can't. I'm just locked.
Chariot or dynamo. Or
I'd have to kill Discord.
probably easier to say like Twister, but
The raid plan
Or
calls it
donut.
that.
Donut or circle
yeah.
would work. Because I get chariot and dynamo mixed up, bro, as you already told. I tell.
It's okay.
I just call the circular ones AoE usually. But even that, like too many syllables.
Oh.
I don't know. Twister seems
We'll just
faster,
say-
but I don't know.
You
I'll
just
just
do
say
circle or donut.
We'll just say puddle.
Yeah, or that.
Oh, yeah, I like
Puddle
puddle.
or donut.
I mean, I was just gonna say stay in or get out.
Yeah,
True.
but you can't get out too soon.
Well, yeah, I'll say going out at like place it first and then go out. Like we can just like say we're gonna go out, but wait for a second. We'll call it out, and then once someone calls out, move. Then everyone
Yeah,
can move out.
I mean, I'm just saying whether like you just tell people, all right, drop your puddle and then move in, or move, like stay in or move out.
Puddled
Yeah.
in, puddled and out.
The thing about both of them is like I read the ins and outs as chariots. It's just like a big chariot or like a really small tight one.
Yeah, such a big chariot that the center is actually safe.
Man, that chariot's huge.
I can see I don't have a
He's
marker.
going crazy out there.
Oh my gosh, look at that chariot.
Becky.
Yeah, no, I was prepared. I was gonna be like, all right, water's out, lightning's out in this case. All right, don't look. We're gonna not look for the first one.
I have got to spend more time reading this stuff. I started adding like bits to my big cheat sheet, but
As long as I can just remember in my head what everything does when it's fake, when it's real, like I think I'll be fine, to be honest. It's just gonna be remembering if it's fake or real.
There's a chart in the P4. Zai posted it. It's at the top.
Yeah, I know. But I think it'd be easier if I could remember it off the top of my head, because
Yeah.
then I can focus on remembering what's fake and what's real.
Yeah, I'm just informing you where it is so that way you can.
Which is nice, I guess, that they go out like, or they apply on your buff bar the same way that they go out, kind of. No, not really, actually. No, they don't. Because water moves to the back. Yeah. I don't know. I think this entire phase is just going to be me going fake, real, or like fake, real, or like fake. Like, that's just going to be me the entire phase. Like, just repeating back to my head what my debuff, like, in order my debuffs.
I mean, it shouldn't. Honestly, instead of like doing all that, the way I look at it is that when you get like your water, because like you're either gonna get water or you're gonna get lightning, or you might be like you might not get it at all.
Mm-hmm.
But like, just if you get water or the lightning, just say, "All right, I'm out." Or
Yeah.
I'm staying. So that way you're
So
not like,
what
going for
are-
each individual debuff.
Which ones are we planning to like be like you figure that one out for yourself? Like which ones are like group callouts, I guess?
The
more or less?
motion, the only thing that you need to worry about yourself is the motion bomb, which is that little blue one.
Okay.
Yes, that
Okay.
that is your motion or stillness. That is the only thing that you need to keep an eye on yourself.
Okay. Because I was gonna
Everything
say, I
else.
mean, worst case scenario, like if I need to keep an eye on like this and this, I could just make 2 macros and like one macro be spread or stack, one macro be move or don't move, like motion or
Yeah.
stillness, and then
Not
I literally
the-
just echo them in my chat, and it's that easy. I have them.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can, but basically the call will be water out or lightning out. So if you have
Okay.
it, then you'll know.
Yeah. I guess if we do the markers too, that'll make it even easier.
Yeah,
And then we can just say like look middle
the
for
shrieks
the.
will be look or look away.
Yeah.
Do not look.
Okay. That doesn't seem too bad then.
Yeah, the only thing that the only personal responsibility is the motion or stillness. Ideally, everything else will be called.
Beautiful. All right. I think I got it down.
That being said, I can try and call out all the debuffs, but
Phase 5 guide for
looking at
Mhm.
Kefka while I do at the start will be difficult, so I will require someone to do that.
dodge from like
So
the
fake.
like doing a straight through one because
So
if you have really
look
high
away.
But ideally, we'll divide and conquer,
And
so we can have someone like a Kefka.
So-
the way to quickly identify
That is
this
what I thought, right?
is
Someone else can
you'll see that this will start
look at the
covering in one line only for the
streaks and
You'll leave one
whatnot.
particle open. So here, you'll see it starts here, and then all the rotations are going to be going clockwise or counterclockwise. So we know our
And then
rotation is
P5
gonna be
looked
counterclockwise.
pretty
It
easy.
starts here, and then all the rotations are going to be going.
Found a video for how to do the like Exa lines, and I was like, I'm saving that shit immediately.
It starts here, and then all the rotations are
Just in
going
Which
to
case.
ones? These ones?
Lightning.
The ones that
needs to be
mark.
So we just
fake.
go alpha, delta, Charlie here. That's easy.
So here you'll see.
Or you can just run through.
the first intersection.
So this
Yeah.
is fake. So this is
You don't want-
spread.
Well, you know you have to
So
say
I have a
stack.
Oh,
Spread.
not those. The other ones later on.
Real
But I do need to
bias.
figure
I
out
think-
what to do.
I think just going marker to marker
Yeah,
to
so
marker
that's
would be
middle.
more easier for us, so we don't fucking get fucked by the stacks.
Middle, that was real.
No,
so
I mean
have
you're
to
right, but
stop
I'm saying like
moving.
the stacks are pretty big, and like
So we want it in a period.
ideally everyone's staying near the center.
Spread.
I'm
Yeah, I
just
guess
saying,
if you're like
like-
this close to the center, yeah, you
Correct.
could just
So that's gonna be
Like you
out.
could literally just run through right now.
you could just sit there, and then move through. Yeah. Oh yeah, this
Spread.
thing is massive. Jesus.
Arthur's mentioned that like his ping was bad, and he managed to literally like he
Like,
did it fine every time. He
All
just
right,
ran
so
through.
that is true. Get out. That's stay
You just
in.
wait for the first one to go off, and then you just.
I was hit by the
run
wrong
Oh
through.
yeah,
answer.
That's how
Saya
fast
literally
they
just
go.
said you
I
could
must have
just go
called them.
straight through.
There's not really a reason. Could snapshot and kill you.
But yes, playing it
Stack.
safe wise, yes, you will just
10% damage down.
run around.
So immediately after that,
Fake.
I'm not worried about
I think this
those
is true.
lines at all. I'm sure some
Nope.
people will get hit. I think it's probably an inevitability, myself included, potentially.
It's
but
true. So we stay.
two players that
I'm sorry. This is always yes.
I
True.
think
So we get out.
that one specifically is like the least of our concerns.
This
The
is
other
spread.
Exa flares, I'm definitely expecting people to get tripped up on because they're kind of wonky
So that was fake lightning. True.
from what I've seen at least.
Maybe I'll
The
post
second
that video
X's?
that I
Fake
saw.
lightning. So fake. True. So fake. Fake.
Second X's look brain dead as fuck.
So double
I
fake.
agree, but then I've seen that
This is
like
in.
people will look and they'll think they're safe, but then like the line, like as they come down, they misjudge like the line that they're coming down, and then they get hit.
So I think I just need to know when he normally gives out a.
I agree that it looks easy, and I'm right there with you, but I guarantee people are gonna get hit.
Oh I'm gonna post that in P5.
So fakes, that means
Target
motion and look
3
away.
random players that are not tanks, and 2 players that are tanks, like aggro.
I just want to do this correctly one time. Alright, so this is real. So this will be look at. Look at boss. Or look at gaze. True spread. Look at. True. So true dynamo. Nice. True dynamo, true look at. For short. True motion. True. So true dynamo. So basically, so true, true, true. Everything was true. So I want to match my blue.
Fucking Reaper. Jeez.
How was that wrong? It said yellow, I match. This is true look. So everyone looks away. This is true, so everyone looks away. That was fake lightning. This is true, so we're getting out. Yes. Okay. True. I have a true spread. The fake lightning, true ice.
Like every other final phase ever.
Fake lightning, true ice. This is another true.
Because Dragon Rodan can't.
This is true, so.
I guess it's good now that you know.
This is a double fake
Yeah,
then.
it was very good to know.
Okay. So I did everything right there
Because Dragon
except
King Rodan
for.
literally
I thought
can't
it was
move
yellow.
things.
Yeah, you matched.
We
Swap
can't.
the room back in. Oh, sorry. Purple is keep. Yellow is swap. Okay.
Looks like
This
you'd
is
be
what I was
riding around slapping
Yellow
people.
is swap.
This is what I want to know.
All right. So.
Like I know
Look
how to
away.
do this, but I want to see the thought
Alright, so
process
look
of
away.
who goes where.
Yeah, that one I can't figure out.
Look away.
I'm just gonna have to like.
So for
read a
spread. So
guide.
looking away and
I
spread.
mean, it makes sense because it's like the frost people
spread.
go into either fire or lightning. The lightning
Yeah.
people go into either fire or
So
ice.
we're
and
stacking
fire
middle.
people go into
Looking
either ice or
away,
lightning.
stacking
But
middle.
it's just who goes where.
Some kind of prio that's just decided on.
Takes a motion.
I'm assuming it's got to be
A
like
true motion.
fire goes into ice, lightning goes into
Drop and get out.
fire, and ice goes into thunder, or something like that. And then the two no debuff people.
So
How the fuck do
true.
you figure
Two
that out?
true.
I think they just picked one.
Two true gazes.
Xeno's group, they took fire.
Oh no, it's the double tower every single time. Okay.
So get out. I knew it. I knew it was supposed to keep moving. True lightning. This is look away. It's true.
So they have fire going lightning,
This is
Yeah,
true.
lightning going ice, and ice
Or
going
wasn't. It
fire.
was fake. Fuck.
Gotcha. So, okay, I see now. I thought. So, I thought that when
Alright, so
they
true
walked
gaze.
into the towers, that's when they started.
So look
glowing.
away.
No, they glow.
Yeah, they
first.
glow
Okay.
before. Yeah.
So
Alright,
look
you know what,
away.
That makes so much more sense to me.
It's motion. So this is the thing. I just need to remember
What?
acceleration bomb. Scissors choose. All right. So looking away.
Okay.
So look out. Out. And stillness. True. Wasn't he fake? Fuck, dude. It's so hard to like remember everything
Fire.
yourself. Okay. So looking into middle. So fake, looking into middle. So spread. Water spread. This is fake. So looking in middle. Getting out. No, staying in. So looking in middle. Staying in.
What's telling
This is
them
also
Dynamo
fake, so
Archery?
that's
You can see it. So you
move.
see how he's glowing yellow? You see this yellow line? That's Earth. See how he's like he's all yellowy?
So that's gonna
Like,
fuck
so
up.
get
See how he's all
out.
green?
That's
That's in.
color. I was looking
Alright,
for a
so
gas bar for the longest
staying
time.
in,
on
getting
some of
out,
those
looking middle.
videos.
Similar to Dragon King Thornado.
Yep. Cell's never done DSR, so.
I didn't know he had color tells. That's very silly of him.
This is looking middle. This is a fake.
Just because this early guy.
No, I'm
True.
in Thornton. It is perfectly on brand for Kafka.
This is fake, so this is staying.
I also love his magical girl.
Then I'm spreading with a
Makes magic wands.
fake, so
Yeah,
spreading with
it's
motion. So true, too new, too real,
Oh, that actually makes so much sense. So,
too real.
ice just grabs
This
the
is
first
also
one
fake.
clockwise, lightning grabs the first one clockwise, and fire grabs the first one clockwise.
So too real, so
That's how you do it.
fake and true
And
ice.
then
So
bam,
fake
everyone
lightning,
goes
true
into
ice.
a different element.
And it's out.
And then you just take your tower last.
There we go. There's our first one completed correctly. I can now go to bed. I can now successfully go to bed. I agree. Splitting
Yeah,
that
I
up would be a
like
lot
this.
easier.
So no debuffs always prioritize the rightmost double tower. So this is the no debuff people. This is the debuff people. I like that. I
No
like that a
debuff. You
lot.
will have like a double tower. So
Mechanic.
if you're in
This
a if you're in
mechanic is
a
stupid easy.
tower,
Yeah,
a element
it
set
really
that's two
is.
towers, you will take the leftmost. Since the right
This mechanic is what I don't understand.
the next one
Not
you
this.
want to look over
This mechanic is pretty
something that
good. I,
cause you to
if I get hit by a fucking laugh in my face,
Now
bro,
you can-
I don't give a shit. This is the mechanic that I don't fucking understand,
Here.
bro. How the
Oh.
fuck does
Stand
this
over
shit
here.
work, bro?
It's just going to-
I've seen people. It looks like you have to bait it and then
Now,
walk.
we go
So
into the
it
enrage
looks like they
sequence.
baited onto
This
the
enrage
numbers.
sequence hits extremely
I just don't
hard.
understand where the fucking beams of light come down and how you're
This
supposed
raid
to
raid
know.
right here hits for about
Should make some sense to me.
440,000 damage unmitigated.
Beams of
This
Okay.
raid right here. So
Yeah,
you
so
Take care,
after the
Jules.
stack goes
Have a
off,
good
you then
one.
have to run to a cardinal or intercardinal because on the cardinals or the intercardinals, a beam of light comes down and
this entire
slams.
enrage sequence.
Oh,
I'm having
huh.
this type of stuff, but I can give a general gist for how it runs down. So what we
See,
did
those.
is
Oh.
we stack together, and we rotate
Huh.
clockwise out of the AOE's constantly.
So yeah, and then you gotta
So
like
you're gonna have
And
drop
then they're
these.
lining it up
the
on
middle of the
Cardinal
arena
because they
gets
started on
erased, and then
Cardinal.
you
That
can,
makes
it's getting
sense.
erased, and you
Hi,
can see one
Munch.
intercardinal is getting erased.
I can't sleep.
Intercardinals will always get permanently erased.
I was gonna
Yes,
say,
we
And
have
you
a
see
train.
the AOE that explodes is normal dot
I
AOE
can't
explodes, and
sleep.
then you kill that. This whole sequence is going to be a raid-wide stack marker.
then they
You just
like
want to get
label
back in there and
stack
raid.
marker.
I
And then
sure
they use the
stack
do.
marker.
So much.
And you see another puddle.
And
Our
if you
rule,
get stuck
once
in one of
again,
those puddles, nobody can
is to
save
rotate
you. You're
clockwise.
just dead. You're out. You can't be
So-
res.
How do you
These
know?
rotate clockwise.
How do you know if you're stopping?
And now
an
you can see
intercardinal?
3 intercardinals are now flooded. Now,
I'm
on this
guessing
next
because-
step,
Three
one of the
intercardinals-
cardinals is going to get
Yeah, see.
erased. So this is
Is
where
are
it
they
goes
gonna put it on
starting
B
the problem.
last?
Because
Is
now
that gonna
one of
be
the
it?
cardinals is going to get erased, and one of the
Where are they gonna go?
intercardinals is going to get erased.
Is it B?
Okay. So one
And we just
cardinal
keep
and
on
one
rotating
intercardinal
clockwise.
is gonna get erased. And see, they move
And
before
then
the
we
next one
rotate,
goes
so we're
off.
on opposite of
Yeah,
the
they
erased
do.
arena. So we want to make sure.
They go opposite
So
of
this
what
is
just
where
got
we'll start running
erased.
into a problem. Because now one of the cardinals.
So
is
this
gonna
is
get
getting erased, and
and
this
one
is
of the
getting erased, and they're
intercardinals is
going
going to get erased.
opposite. Wait, so how did they start this?
1,000 damage at least that runs
This
down.
shit on C, right?
So
Okay, so they started
what we
next
did
to it.
is we stack together, and we rotate clockwise.
Okay.
The 2 black holes.
Too far,
And then
too far,
the
too
intercardinals is going to get erased. And we just keep on
So then
rotating
they go
clockwise.
opposite of it.
Ooh, they've just
And
gone
then
around
we
the room.
rotate so we're on opposite of the erased
And then they're gonna go
arena.
back to
So we
B.
want to make sure we're on
Oh
the
my
opposite
god,
of the erased
that's so
arena.
crazy.
And then we want to run back
Yep,
to the one
they're gonna
open
go
gap.
back to B.
We can run right back
Holy
over here to
shit.
the one open gap.
Because
That
they
was
have
our
to.
rule that we had established.
Yeah.
Technically, what you could do, like in this pattern, since you know the AOE was screwed right here. This AOE meant we had this all spread through it. You could stand in between the 2 black holes. You could stand over here to the left side in between the 2 black holes. I have seen another team do this, so I know you can do that. but you could stand in the gap over there, like near
Because
the
it looks
green
like all
marker.
those things
You could
that
do
were
that
red
instead, and you just all
detonate,
huddle up like nice and
and then
tight.
they just
But
go
you
for
can
like
only
the
do it on
safe
the final
spot.
set, obviously,
The safe
because
spot.
Yeah, you
you
can't
just
run
you get
through
AoE.
those.
There's still like these
No, you
metal
cannot.
drops that are being dropped on you constantly, and it's just a bunch of heavy AoEs. So,
I've
to
seen
once you
So
focus
theoretically, it doesn't matter where the fuck you go at the end of the day, as
clockwise
long as you
out of
don't
the
start and get slammed down by
AoEs
one of
constantly.
those.
So you're gonna have the middle of the arena gets a raid, blows,
To
and
see more
is
of
to
that
rotate.
mechanic.
Now on this, and now you can see 3 intercardinals are now
So
flooded.
kaboom.
Now on this next set, one of the cardinals is gonna get erased,
Boom.
and then we rotate, so we're on opposite of the erased arena, the erased arena, and then we want to run back to the one open gap. We can run right back over here to the one open gap. That was our rule that we had established. Technically, through is he is always going to destroy two things at once. He destroys the middle and an inner card. It's going to be then a stack marker, and then a stack marker is going to go off.
Skadoosh.
And then he's going to do another raid wide here. A raid wide goes out, and then you can see there's another stack marker, and 2 more things are being destroyed. So here it's 2 intercards are being destroyed again. The stack marker resolves, and then 2 more things will get destroyed. This time he's run out of inner cards, so it'll be an intercard and a cardinal is going to get destroyed. So we rotate clockwise again, and now we get ready.
Maybe those beams don't actually
run
do
over.
anything. Maybe
I
that's
don't
just
think
the
they-
AoE. The raid
Yeah, I
one
was just about to
animation.
say that.
Yeah, okay. So that's just the raid one. Okay, so that
No, I-
makes my life so much easier then. Okay, then yeah, it
just
doesn't
watch
fucking
as
matter.
right. It
It-
literally
Every
is just
single-
as
it's
simple
all
as
the
you could
pattern
literally
and
just
type of
move
stuff, but I
one
can give a
card,
general gist
like
for how it
one
runs down.
marker.
One
over.
cardinal
So what
every
we
time.
did
Oh,
is
one
Not even cardinal.
stack
You can move
together,
one marker over.
and
every
we
time.
rotate clockwise.
Just
Just
to
as long as you
AoEs
don't
on-
trap yourself before the last one. You could trap yourself on the last one technically if you wanted to, but as long as you don't trap yourself before the
So
last
you're gonna have one. You're gonna have the middle of the
Yeah,
arena
what
gets erased,
Azure Edge
and
Group
then you
did
get-
is they
getting
started
erased, and you can see
southeast.
one intercardinal is
So they
getting
started on
erased.
3, they moved
Intercardinals
left,
will always
then
get
they moved left
permanently
again. Then when they were on 4, they waited to see whether their left or right was trapped, and then so
Yeah.
obviously they moved opposite of it.
Okay, well that's fucking easy then. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do it. There's just move.
That's fucking brain dead then. Fuck this phase, bro. This phase is easy. What the hell?
Yeah, honestly, just don't get like messed up by the shakies, and a lot of this stuff doesn't look too bad.
I'm sure the
It's
heals will be
literally
fun.
just
Don't
no
worry.
debuff people go to the no debuff people go to the right double tower. If you're a debuffed person, you look at your tower and you go clockwise and you take that one. And if there's 2, then you take the leftmost one.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Hold on. Did he explain hold on. I want to see what he does for once you switch debuffs. Hold on. So okay. Okay, you just go the next. Okay, that makes sense because if you start at your element, so if you look at your element that you have and then you go to the element clockwise, then you just go to the next element clockwise and then you end at your element because the debuff falls off. Yeah, that's so fucking easy. What the hell?
Yeah. Only
Oh my
the
God. Fuck this phase, bro.
non-debuff people have to think about whether they're going clockwise or the next one.
They have to think of where they're going. They have to look. Well, they don't even have to think. They just got to look because
Correct.
you just got to find the double tower every time.
Correct.
That's all you're doing. And
Those
then
people have to watch out.
well, only for the first 2. Once you take the first 2, you know where you're going.
Correct.
For the last
You'll
one.
know where the last one is, but that's what I
That's
mean. The first
fucking
2,
brain dead, bro. What the hell? Fuck that phase.
I told
That
you,
shit's
people
easy.
said it was easy as hell.
Yeah, that's actually fun.
I never actually looked to see how the mechanics actually worked, but
Yeah, nor have I.
That's
I haven't read
right.
up into it at all. I mean, I just watched
Like, I
Xeno
just
do
saw-
it earlier today, and I was like, oh, that doesn't
Correct.
really look that bad, personally. I don't know exactly how they solved it, but I mean, the only thing that looked difficult was the debuff, just because I didn't know how it worked. I'm like, out of all of that, it just looks like some movement. It looks like exit dodges, make sure you're spread after. Then you just do, party stacks, or roll stacks, I think is how they do it. And then that's the only really mechanic, is just your debuffs. However that does, and then it's just, again, it's just more dodges. And then you just go in a circle for the final enrage. I was like, that doesn't look like a bad phase. Again, I don't know the heals or the damage or all that, how to
The
play,
heals are
because
pain.
it looks like it. Like, I mean, this whole
The
entire fight
final
actually has been
enrage-
heals.
The enrage sequence, Saya said, does 480k unmitigated. Every stack
Well, that was for
does
the...
that much damage.
Oh, I thought he just was saying it for, like, just the
That-
Forsaken cast.
No, that's for every single stack. 480k damage unmitigated.
Well, I mean, that basically just means that it's going to be UCOB then, where just like if one person fucking misses their mitigation, then it's just cooked. So it's just going to be like here's the macro of where everyone needs to hit their mitigations.
I saw something about, I can't remember if it was 90-second or mids, but like you hit them right here at the start of the fight and then off cooldown for the rest of the phase.
Be nice for you. I mean, whatever helps make it easier. But if it's
Fuck yeah, that'll be easy for me because I'm M1.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I haven't looked at any of that stuff yet. I'm more worried about us cleaning up tethers to actually see P4 first.
I guess we could just look at the mid plan. See what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure the mid plane's fine.
I faint. Oh wow. I faint. Second Ultima repeater. Tony faints Maddening Orchestra. We don't faint the first one. The first Ultima repeater.
Oh, great. Maddening Orchestra. Assist tanks. Great. Fell Forces 3. Assist tanks. Great.
And then I faint Forsaken 5th hit, and it should catch 6th, 7th, and 8th, I guess. Tony catches. It's the first one.
It's the final phase of an ultimate. Everyone knows it's always going to come down to a tank and healer check.
It always is. I mean,
final ultimate
literally every single ultimate is just like, oh, this phase is really fucking easy. Yeah, for DPS, you guys don't have to do shit. You just don't get hit by something. It's easy.
we knew that this is exactly what was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's
hitting
always
the most in this one. That's crazy. There's three of them. Or the other phases only have like 1 or 2 sambas.
Oh, poor DPS.
No, it's not like it's hard. I'm happy to use it more. I just have to be really careful of the timing.
That means Blanche is Magic Berry, the first Ultima Repeater, and then Forsaken first hit, because it says extras.
Which we will take. We will take extras. I will say our comp is one of the worst DPS comps we can have, but man, we do at least have a lot of extra stuff. For heals.
Worst DPS comps.
We do. Statistically, with the jobs that we have, our comp is one of the worst. There's only one. Sam is
literally the second best.
That's what I'm saying. Sam is the only job. And Sage. Sam and Sage.
There. Holy fuck.
Yeah, Sam and Sage are the only things that are saving us. Other than that, we are actually getting shit on. Yes, we are getting shit on DPS wise.
Oh my god.
We have one of the worst damage comps you can have for this fight.
DPS check is a joke.
Yeah, good thing it is.
Yep. Which is why I'm saying, like, it's a good thing that we at least have the mitigation in the DPS check is a joke, because, yeah, our comp is awful. In quotation, right? Of course, our comp will clear it fine. But yeah, it's not a great DPS comp.
Nice, the good DPS is fed buffs.
I'm fucking blasted, let me tell you. I'm fucking blasted. I'm having a great time.
It's okay though. Luckily, we don't have a scholar.
We're just here to support you, to be honest.
It really is, honestly. Like, the rest of the comp is not able to do too much. But like I said, it's a good thing we don't have a scholar. That, like, scholar compared to Sage is terrible. It is awful right now.
Them scholar heals and shields and mitigation is fucking overpowering as shit, bro. Blanche would never die.
True.
Insane.
Yeah, they look like they're pretty even healing wise, but I mean that can be so many different things. It really just comes down to I mean yeah, 714 scholar clears versus 290 Sage. It's almost double.
If you look at the tanks though, like it's not a very fair comparison. Paladin has 791 parses, fucking Gunbreaker is 237. Like, people took Gunbreaker and Warrior in after they already cleared. So, like, yeah, of course these fucking parses are gonna be better. But people are taking Paladin Dark Knight in, like, off-rip for prog and all that shit, like, for their first clears. I think these Gunbreaker Warrior clears are literally people going in after they've already cleared, like, optimization, like, with optimization, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason why they would have such little clears compared to Paladin and Dark Knight.
Like I said, I'm not saying it's a perfect, you know, statistics to look at.
Color is 714. Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Sage
Scholar
is
compared to
290.
Sage is a huge difference.
Yeah. Scholar's way more comfy in terms of the heals, which this fucking fight obviously needs.
Yeah. But it's kind of crazy, the offset, though. You know, you give up a ton for the damage at the current patch right now. Of course, you know, maybe give it a patch and they buff Scholar a bit, seeing how terrible and damage it is, then Scholar will go back to just being the true best shield. So it's kind of like a
Nothing's
toss-up.
getting buffed until fucking...
I don't think they would, yeah. I don't know why they would. There's no point to touch it until 8.0.
I'm not surprised. I literally knew the second that I watched the Warriors to World first and saw how there was literally no fucking downtime in this fight. I was like, Viper's actually going to be phenomenal in this fight. And sure enough, they're the third best.
I was surprised too. I was very impressed that there's really no downtime between. It's instant from phase 3 to 4, and then like only 20 seconds or so from phase 4 to 5. It really is just no downtime.
Yeah, the most downtime is fucking the P3 transition.
Yep. That's the only downtime, really.
And, yeah. And I mean, like, Viper can live with that.
I swapped a Viper. Blanche goes Black Mage. Sylph picks up the bow.
Well, Black Mage actually isn't much better than Red Mage right now. So there's really no point for that one. But
Black Mage is the 4th best DPS right now.
What was I just looking at then?
Wish I was more comfortable playing Bard.
Oh, sorry, I saw Red Mage. I just saw Mage. I thought it was Black Mage. Yeah, so yeah, we pick up Black Mage. Yeah. I mean, even if you weren't even comfortable with Bard, Machinist would be great too.
I am even less so with Machinist. I
Machinist
level
would've
that
been chilling.
shit.
I don't think damage matters. I think
Barely.
No, we're fine. Like it's only mattered a handful of pulls anyways recently, like across all of our progs, where we've had like, you know,
Let me translate
0.2s,
for
0.3s.
Seth through there. What he's trying to say is, don't take my fucking dance partner.
That too, yeah, obviously. Well, that, but...
Well, it's okay. The only way
Damage
that would
also
happen
doesn't-
is
we
if
don't need it.
Tawny went
I'd
Reaper.
rather comfort. I would much rather comfort because, yeah, we gotta get a little more consistent, please.
I'm not worried about the DPS check. We've never, ever struggled with DPS.
Yeah.
So,
It's literally the only times we've failed is because A, like, people take downtime because they're not comfy with the mechanic, or we have damage downs, like, or deaths.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the only ever time we've ever failed.
I remember
Just
thinking
weakness
during P3, I was like, man, Nature's Min would be.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, that'll be it for me. I'm sure we'll finish up this last bit of discussion, and then I'm going to hop off and go to bed. So, unfortunately, we don't have a Saturday raid. I wish we did, but can't force people to raid on days that wasn't originally scheduled for it. So, those are just extra, and unfortunately, we won't be able to. So, hopefully, you guys have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend as well. We'll be back on Sunday for some more raid. Fingers crossed we're able to knock off a little bit of the rust that's going to just automatically accumulate from the downtime and get back into it pretty quickly, and hopefully we'll be able to see some P4. Luckily, P4 really doesn't look too bad. Everyone just really needs to take this week to sim it up and get very, very comfortable with it. If everyone can just sim it a ton and be able to get to the point where, you know, they kind of don't need the callouts are just a nice thing, then it'll really just help lock everything in. So hopefully people are able to do that, and we'll be able to just get to P4 and only have to take like a few pulls on it, and boom, you know, we're cleared through it, and it's not too bad. Luckily, I mean, the DPS check, as we were looking at the video that Sefu was showing, I mean, they had him down at 20%. So it's like the same thing of like P1. You can just demolish him if you're comfy with it. You only need to get him sub 25, so you don't even need to get him down to 15. But I'm sure like the amount of health he has is objectively probably the same. So have a good one, everyone. Enjoy yourselves, and see you guys Sunday.